Hey guys, this is my new Snap-on AWP BX10. It is the Cobra, the Snap-on Cobra or water pump plier. You know, on the Snap-on trucks, they've been selling these water pump pliers, or the Knipex Cobras, for years. And I guess they sold so many of them, Snap-on said they're going to jump on board and do a look-alike. This one is more like the Knipex Quick Set, because it's only got teeth on one side here, not the top. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to look at some of the differences, tell you how I feel about it. Then we're going to be doing a grip test with our test rig that we have, and see if they both can withstand 235 pounds of burning love, which is me. Anyway, so let's get at it. I'm gonna tell you, the first thing I noticed when I pulled this thing out is how big these grips were. I was shocked. In fact, I was thinking, okay, this must be some kind of knockoff. This isn't, because I'm used to, the only other Snap-on tool I have are these Talon grips. And as you can tell, if I hold these up, you can see the difference in the thickness of these grips. These are a lot nicer to hold, as far as what, to me, these look exactly like, this is an Icon pair of snips, look exactly like the Icon. I mean, look at that. It looked the same thickness. This is a little bit slicker. This does have some more grip to it, but I couldn't believe how big these things were. These have 35 teeth only on one side. The top side is smooth, just like the Knipex has a Quick Set Cobra, and that's what these are like. So you pull them down, you open it up, you can pull it down. I'm sorry. Yeah, you open it up, you pull it down, you pull it up, and as soon as you close the handle, let me go down a little bit more. As soon as you close the handle, it will not go down anymore. It won't go this way, but you can push up as much as you want. So you can actually get this thing close to where you want it, push up to right where you need to be, and start cranking on it. You know, I don't see, in fact, I know no one that owns that Quick Set from Knipex. Seems like everybody likes these Cobras, and I do too. I like keeping it simple, keeping it, you know what, this thing's been around since 1994, and that's what I want. One thing I did notice too is on the teeth here, you can see that knurling on this side, like cross hatching. Very heavy serrated teeth here. Looks like it's going to grip really well. These tip up top are going this way. Teeth on the bottom are going this way, so it should grip fine. And yeah, I'm trying to see the differences here. One of the main differences is the thickness. You can see how much thicker this Snap-on is than the Knipex, and how much it's a 10-inch, but look how this V groove here goes down. Looks like over 1.25 inches more than the Knipex, which you think that would make the Knipex stronger. This is made in Spain, as you can tell. Hopefully you can see that. Made in Spain, and it's got 44P written on it. I have no idea what that 44P means. Model numbers here. Snap-on is here. I tell you, I'm a little disappointed. I mean, these things are very crudely made. I was expecting a lot more, something like this. I mean, when you get to these Talon grips, I mean, this is a fine manufactured tool here, very smooth. You could just tell, you know, this thing was forged in the USA. Maybe there's a big difference between Spain and USA, because I'm not impressed at all with this. This was $80. I think this is like $37. So I don't know. I know I feel like a fool, to be honest with you. We'll see. Maybe the grip test will prove me right, though. Maybe this thing will bend that, bend that test rig. Yeah, I think it's going to operate fine, honestly. But I'll tell you one thing, too. The fit and finish So you see this now, I just closed these jaws. You see how this set here, they don't meet, they're like sideways. This bottom jaw is over here. It's got like an underbite to it compared to the Knipex. Look how smooth that is. I mean, big difference. This Knipex just seems like it's a lot better made. I mean, this thing's hanging over a full 1/16 of an inch, where this is completely smooth. Yeah, maybe that's why I don't buy snap-on tools. I tell you, I know some of them are better than others. Like I said, I love this Talon, but this thing is crude. So, you know what? I'm not going to even talk about it anymore. It's heavier. It's thicker. It's heavier. It looks like, doesn't look very well at all to me. Look how smooth this is. I mean, this is just a standard Knipex Cobra, smooth as it can be. This thing here is rough, crude. You can barely read the snap-on, and you can't even. I had to get a magnifying glass to read this model number. So I'm not impressed. You know what? Let's get to the grip test. Maybe that'll impress me. Hang on. Okay. Let's see how the snap-on does with the grip test. It's not looking good so far. Let me try. I can't even get it to. Let me try this. Maybe my grip test is wearing thin. Let's put the Cobras on there. Wow. Cobras always perform. Let me try one more time. Let's see. I'm gonna go up a little bit. Make sure they get in the gripping jaw part. Nope. I'm through trying. That's the third try. Snap-on, almost three times as much. That's ridiculous. So let me tell you how I got these. I was watching Coon Trucking on YouTube, and it looked like he went to a Snap-on truck, and I saw a sign on the Snap-on truck that had these for $90, and they had them on sale for $80. And he had a tray full of them, and he said they were selling like hotcakes. The Snap-on dealer did. So I said, wow, they must be pretty good. Well, you know, you don't get what you pay for in this case. Which shocks me because, man, I really like this Snap-on Talon grip. USA made versus Spain made. I guess, I don't know, Baco, I don't know who makes these for them, but very, very disappointed. $80 versus what, 35, 37. A lot better finish, better gripping, better handles, just better all the way around. I bought these off of eBay for $80. Thought I was getting a deal because I didn't have to go to the tool truck. And now I'm hoping I can send them back because I do not want these. The only reason I bought them was I tested, you can look back, I tested water pump pliers with that test rig. And I tested, I don't know, 7 or 8 of the most, you know, highly sought after German quality water pump pliers. And I figured I would give Snap-on a shot too, since they were, you know, cost more They cost more than all of them except for Hazette. The Hazette was more expensive than this Snap-on. But you know what? It is what it is. So I would not recommend this. If you want to buy this, buy one of these. Even if you if you already have a pair, buy another one, or buy the Hazette, which I love the Hazette also. But can't recommend these, man. These are just crude. See you next week.